Hey YouTube, I'm back this time with a really exciting Bath & Body Works haul for spring 2021. So I have this haul and there will probably be another one by the end of the month because what I'm really doing with these two spring hauls that you will eventually see is just getting ready for my spring Project Pan Use It Up challenge that you guys know I've been doing since the beginning of fall. So I recently made an online order and I picked up some 350 hand soaps and a couple of randoms. So that's what this haul is going to be. The next haul that you see will hopefully be candles if I can get a good price on them. I definitely do not endorse the $15.95 price even with a coupon. That to me is just too much, so I'm really crossing my fingers for a $14.50 sale, and then I will also be buying body care on top of that. So I'm hoping that will be coming by the end of the month, but we'll see what happens with Bath & Body Works and their prices. But no matter what, I am going to participate in the Tropical Traditions that just dropped, and so you will see something again by the end of the month. So without further ado, let's get into what I actually picked up, again, in this online order and at the hand soap sale that was recently at Bath & Body Works. So the reason why I purchased things online is because I've been holding out for a couple Wild Honeysuckle Fine Fragrance Mists. So I picked up two of them. I use them every single May and I love them. I don't have any keynotes here, but yeah, it's just a very kind of sunny, bright, floral. I wouldn't recommend it if you're not a florals fan, but if you are, this is really nice. It is not the same fragrance as honeysuckle that has kind of made a little bit of a comeback in stores recently. This to me, at least I think this smells better. Honeysuckle that has been back in the stores was I don't know, would you call it a reboot of a 90s fragrance? This one is more recent, and by that I mean the 2000s. But I really enjoy a Wild Honeysuckle more because the floral is just not as intense to me. There's more of a sweetness that I prefer, and that's why I like this one. So, been holding out for Wild Honeysuckle. I use it every single spring, so I bought two of them just to have them around. Okay, so the next thing that I purchased online was an online exclusive shower gel. This is a shower gel in Magnolia Blossom. The key notes are Dewy Pear Blossom, Blooming Magnolia, and Fresh Cedar. And I'm really glad I took a chance because this is pretty good. It's definitely a floral, just like the Wild Honeysuckle, but it's a different kind of floral. This to me smells a little bit sweeter. I definitely get that kind of pear blossom note here. A lot of people online have been complaining that they think it just smells like pear. I don't think that's necessarily true. To me, it smells like a fruity floral for sure, but I do understand where people are coming from. If they wanted just a straight floral, I don't know that this is necessarily it, but I still really enjoy it because I do get a little bit more of a balance of fruit and floral. Like I said, it is definitely still a floral scent at its core. I think that if you like florals, you'll still like it, but just be aware if you decide to pick it up online that I think there definitely is that kind of fruitiness or a sweetness to it. The next item that I picked up is a shower gel in Coconut Cream Pie. This is new, at least this iteration is new for the springtime. This says toasted coconut flakes, caramel custard, and golden pie crust. And I think that actually those notes are pretty solid. I don't know that I necessarily get a crust per se, but the coconut flakes and the caramel for sure. I actually, when I picked this up, thought that it kind of reminds me of if Bath & Body Works did a Girl Scout cookies licensed line. This to me smells like how I imagine a Caramel Delight body care item would smell, because I definitely get coconut flakes and a little bit of a caramel too, and it just kind of reminds me of Caramel Delight cookies. So I really enjoy it. I think I was a little bit surprised by how body care I think it smells, but it's not bad. So I'm looking forward to using this up in the springtime. The next item that I picked up is a Raspberry Jam Donut Shower Gel. Key notes are wild raspberry jam, powdered sugar, and warm fluffy donut. And yeah, I think it's pretty on point. Again, that donut note I think is really minimal, very in the background. I definitely get a sweet, cloying kind of fruit, but it's such a unique fragrance, so I wanted to pick it up. So Raspberry Jam Donut, excited to have it. And the last thing that I picked up online is a pack of 5 PocketBacs. Something I wish you could do online is mix and match PocketBacs. I Don't really love that you have to buy them in a set, but you know, it kind of is what it is. So what I did buy was a set of 5 strawberry pound cake pocket bags. I'm kind of having a bit of a strawberry pound cake moment. I tend to do that toward the end of or the beginning of spring. And so yeah, I just bought the 5 to kind of break up the monotony of the other pocket bags that I have in my collection, which isn't very many, but they're all like, you know, at the beach and blueberry crumble and things like that. So I wanted a strawberry pound cake vibe to kind of break that up a little bit. I will say I'm a little bit disappointed that I don't really get the pound cake note in the pocket back that I do in the candle or in the body care, but it's still okay, so I'm not mad at it. I'm so glad that I have this. Okay, so that is it for my online order. So altogether I paid, okay, so it says I paid $6.51 for that. That's only because I had a coupon and also some gift cards. So I paid about $6.40 to $6.50 for all of my items, and then $8 minus a coupon or whatever for the pocket back. So again, it was fine. I just wanted to use up one of my coupons twice, so I used it online first and then in store. So that's kind of how I got around getting my coupon twice. But I will say that I did not get a coupon in my box. I guess I haven't made an online purchase in a long time. But yeah, I did not get any kind of, excuse me, any kind of coupon with it. It was just a flyer for the springtime. So this one with all the lemon kind of stuff that we've seen before this spring. And then also on the other side, it says confident, sparkling, beautiful, new, you're the one. So I'm not an you're the one person. I think is okay, but not something that I like really want to have. But I can get down with lemons, especially for springtime. So, you know, whatever. It is what it is. All right, so that is my online purchase. Now I'm gonna get into what I purchased at the store. So at the store, I went, like I said, to the soap sale. I had a barcode for $3.50. It was an email coupon, so I couldn't use any other coupon with it. But I did have other coupons that I used in a separate transaction, and I got, you know, a $6 body cream, and I got a free travel size item. So I have this kind of random haul also from the store. So I'll get into the couponed things I have first. So first and foremost, I picked up a mini in Key West, coconut water and melon. This is the Fine Fragrance Mist. I'm really glad that the coupons that you can use to get these kind of free gifts or whatever are now good enough that you can use them to get a Fine Fragrance Mist or any kind of whatever, because it used to be a situation where, you know, you can only get a shower gel or a lotion or whatever. You couldn't get the creams or the mist. So I'm glad that that has changed in the right direction for Bath & Body Works. At least as a consumer, it has changed in the right direction for me. So like I said, Key West coconut water and melon. I wanted to try it out because Key West holds a special place in my heart. My husband and I got married there, like our ceremony and our wedding reception were there. So Key West is just a special place for us. It's kind of like our vacation destination that we just go to. So yeah, I wanted to pick it up and try it just to see how I liked it. And I gotta say, I really, really like it. I just watched a video by Tina Divalicious where he picked up a full-size shower gel in Key West and said he really enjoyed it. It is good. It, you know, smells, or it says coconut water and melon, and I think that that's pretty true to what it smells like. There's definitely a tropical kind of melon to it, and there is something very watery and nice and tropical about it. So good. I'm glad that I picked this up. I'm glad that the coupons now work for the mini Fine Fragrance Mist. So happy about that. I'll be using it up in the spring. And the other item I got with a coupon was the $6 body cream. I picked up the body cream in strawberry pound cake that we saw launch for the spring. It says fresh strawberries, golden shortcake, whipped cream. We've had strawberry pound cake for a while. I love it. It's so good. And at first I really didn't pick it up ever in body care. Like I've had it in shower gels a couple times, but I'm pretty open-minded with my shower gels, more so than with my creams and with my Fine Fragrance Mist. But I will say that I have really been enjoying it in body care. So I've actually used this, I don't know if you can really tell. I have used this a couple times because I just tore through some lotion during February and I just kind of like needed something. So I have used this a few times and I really, really enjoy it. My one complaint is that it does yellow because it is vanilla based, but as long as you're careful with it, then like it's okay. So strawberry pound cake, I don't love that it's yellowing already, but you know, kind of is what it is. I'm really enjoying using the product itself. Okay, so now let's get into like the big kahuna. So the soap haul that I did, again, primarily for spring and summer. So if you stay tuned to my seasonal challenges, you're gonna see a lot of these soaps in my spring challenge. So the first one I picked up really surprised me that I was even interested in this. This is the passion fruit and banana flower. I believe this has been out in body care a couple times. And I don't really care for it in body care because I feel like it can come off a little bit medicinal, but I feel like for some reason this was just kind of calling my name. I think that this smells a little bit different. So the keynotes are passion fruit, pineapple leaves, and banana flower. I definitely get something kind of bright and zingy from this with the pineapple, and I really enjoy it. So I'm a passion fruit fan in general. I think that passion fruit, like the actual fruit, is pretty tasty. It smells good. I'm always a pineapple fan, so this was a good one for me to pick up. I only picked up one because I think that honestly I'm gonna be okay with just one, but I'm glad that I did pick up one. The next two that I picked up are two in a fragrance that I really enjoy in hand soaps. And in fact, I've never had a beautiful day that I didn't enjoy. So that's any kind of form. I've had it in candles, I've had it in body care, had it in soaps, pocket bags. I love it all. So Beautiful Day is a great fragrance any time of year for me. So it says wild daisies, pink peonies, and sun-kissed apples. They've changed the notes again. I don't know why, but it is just a floral green apple scent. I'm just kind of meh on the packaging. Like, I think it's fine, I guess. I wish that it would have a flower and a green apple on it, but you know, whatever. You guys know that even if I'm just kind of on packaging, I'll still pick something up if I enjoy the scent, and that's definitely true for Beautiful Day. So two of these because I know that I love it, and yeah, I'm looking forward to using this. The next one that I picked up is a repurchase from, I think about a year ago. I picked up a gingham, and the keynotes are Blue Freesia, Sweet Clementine, and Soft Violet Petals. I generally don't love gingham enough to like really wear it on my body and kind of get really into it. However, I do enjoy gingham enough in a hand soap. I think that gingham hand soap is actually really nice because it is a pretty soft but clean, easy kind of fragrance that isn't very offensive. Really love it in a hand soap for that reason. So picked up another one. I really love this blue color, especially for the springtime. So yeah, it's a good one in a hand soap. The next one that I picked up is another hand soap in Rosewater and Ivy. I'm a big Rosewater Ivy fan. I think it's a great fragrance. Glad that it tends to stick around at Bath & Body Works and at White Barn. Keynotes are Soft Rose Petals, Rain-Kissed Ivy, and Spring Musk. And it is such a good one. I love it. I think it's such a good balance of kind of a soft, kind of easy, you know, rose petal with that ivy. There's something about it that is not too in your face like their normal rose fragrance. So I'm actually not a fan of the rose fragrance from Bath & Body Works. It's just a little too much, even for someone like me who enjoys florals. I'm much more of a Rosewater and Ivy person, especially in home fragrance. I'm actually burning a Rosewater and Ivy candle right now, but also in hand soaps. It's just really lovely. So a great one. Glad to have it. The next one that I picked up is just another strawberry pound cake. So always a good one. Fresh strawberries, golden shortcake, whipped cream. I've talked about it before a few times so far in this video, so love it. Good one. The next one that I purchased is one that I purchased two of last year and really enjoyed it. This is the Fresh Cut Lilacs. Again, I'm a florals person. I get at least one Fresh Cut Lilacs candle every single spring. This spring, as long as it comes back out, will be no exception, and I do enjoy it in a hand soap as well. So I'm sorry, my cats are just doing their cat things naturally the second I start any kind of video. But yeah, so Fresh Cut Lilacs says lilac bouquets, dewy green, soft spring air. It smells just like the home fragrance to me. Again, if you're not a florals person, I wouldn't recommend it, but I really enjoy it. So excellent for springtime. Another hand soap that I have had before and I really love it in a hand soap is Warm Vanilla Sugar. So I know it's very basic, but I actually really like it in a hand soap. So I love Warm Vanilla Sugar in home fragrance. I love it in hand soap. I love it in pocket bags and in shower gel. I'm not so much of a fine fragrance mist and kind of moisturizer person with warm vanilla sugar because I think it can get a little bit plastic in those forms, but I really enjoy it in a hand soap. And I've had warm vanilla sugar hand soaps before, so this is just me having another one, and I really love this packaging. It's fairly simple, but I like that it actually is, you know, some florals, but also vanilla. So I don't know, like, I tend to be the person who really insists on packaging that is what it says it is, rather than some kind of like whatever kind of packaging, like with the Beautiful Day. But like I said, as long as I like the product itself, I'll still buy it. Anyway, key notes are creamy vanilla and sparkling sugar crystals. They have changed the notes a little bit, but yeah, it's still the same warm vanilla sugar that we've had since, what, the 90s? It's a really old fragrance. So good one, love it in a hand soap. The last two hand soaps I purchased, and I'm telling you, this was a pretty big haul, were really what I went to Bath & Body Works for. This is the Treat Yourself Blueberry Glazed Donut. The key notes are blueberry glaze, fresh baked donuts, and sprinkles. Lots of marketing, lots of whatever with those notes and the name. This is just a repackage of the blueberry crumble. So it's the same fragrance, and I know that because I swear I've used 100 blueberry crumble pocket bags since the fall because I really love that fragrance. So I decided to pick it up. So I may or may not use one of these in the spring. We'll see. To me, it's more of a summer and fall fragrance. Because there is a very distinct kind of bakery note. I wouldn't call it donut. It doesn't smell bready in the same way that, like, what is it, the pumpkin sugar donut or whatever that comes out in the fall. It's not that same kind of bready donut. I think it's more of just a general bakery, almost like a pie crust kind of note. So like I said, I think that the blueberry glazed donut is a little bit cheesy, but it is a repackage of blueberry crumble. So if you liked blueberry crumble, this is just it again. So that is it for my Bath & Body Works haul. Like I said, hopefully there will be a second one of at least body care, but hopefully some candles too. I don't know. We'll see what happens with candle promotions for the rest of the month, but I want to use up my 20% off coupon, and I'm not about to do it with $15.95 candles. To me, that's just not, that's kind of my line. Like, I can't do it. So yeah, that is it for, like I said, this particular candle haul. Stick around, or candle haul, I wish. This particular Bath & Body Works haul, stick around for another one by the end of the month. It's going to be really exciting. I'm going to have a really great spring challenge. I have my finale for my winter challenge, all kinds of good stuff happening between now and the beginning of March. So definitely stay tuned. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and check me out on Instagram at Yellow Brick Repat. I'll put it down below, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.